How's that? That's looking. That's good. Hey, Blue Rose. Welcome to the show where we play the video games and enjoy the show. I'll put you over here. I'm going to open up my stats. Boom. Stats. Boom. Stats. Boom. I think I'll open up the Discord. Hudson, welcome back. I should be hearing that. My sound not set properly? It's probably not. Aha. My Discord's probably not set properly either. I was playing upstairs. I got a different setup upstairs than I do down here, so let me fix a couple of things. That's all good. That's all good. Alrighty. Video game. Begin. Been all right. Paul, how about you? Having some internet troubles lately, and that's as infuriating as one could expect it to be when you're trying to do a nightly stream. I think this is the new server. I'm in the game. Okay. Panda Man, Darly, spelled like barley. How are you doing? Encoding overloaded. Panda Man. Yeah, I do. Panda Man, let me ask you something. Is this something Twitch streamers have to deal with all the time? People always asking if they are remembered? So how's things going on the server over here? I live around here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Wilson! Welcome to the stream. Just getting started. This is the first time I set foot in this place since the last stream. And the ladders are broken. Hmm. Ah, more chests. He sounds a bit hungry, don't you think? Well, I will happily steal those. Okay, I'm just getting myself situated here. I'll read that, sure. We're supposed to be keeping the cans now because you need them to make oil, I think. But I'm not seeing a place over here where cans is. Hello, Chris Feltner. I'll just put them here then. I don't know where anything goes.
It goes where you put it.
Okay then. I got some cobblestone and some this and that. That goes there. That's for repair. Got a hammer. I should make... Oh crap. I have the blueprint for the barbed club, but I haven't put any points into weaponsmithing yet. Well, might as well get this stuff fired up. What do we need for a crucible? 40, 10, 1200, 900. That's a lot.
We won't need it until somebody gets to toolsmithing 6, which is level 40.
Oh, is that when you can learn steel?
Yeah.
All right. I gotta store some stuff, and then has anybody been scouting around for a place to build a compound?
No, but I did go to the next town over in the green biome, and there's
Yeah.
no pawn shop up there.
I hear a cop or an angry guy with a Hawaiian shirt. Can't tell. Yeah, I'd like to get far away from this place. Whoa! Oh, both of those arrows hit at the exact same time, and he dropped like a ton of bricks on a neutron star. Alright, so where's this next town over in the green area? I'm guessing it's either east or west.
Bit to the west, just follow the river out.
Okay. I'm starving.
And then there's a big town out to the east, but it's in a mix of snow biome and ashy biome.
Okay. Yeah, you probably did, Chris. Good evening, Kenny Roberts. Ooh, poncho. Thank you very much. Oops. Thanks, Frederick. Oh, I need coffee. I feel a headache brewing right now. Mateo's back! Hey, Mateo, I've been thinking about Super Mario Maker. Isn't that weird? Finally, something that hasn't been picked through by some ruffian and hooligan. Don't pressure Frederick. He's fragile. He's got the mental demons like so many of us do. He's doing the truffle shuffle. Alright, I'll take that, and I'm going to put that back, because I didn't want that or that. Chicken rations are delicious. Cat food is not as bad as you'd think. Okay. Oh, did I hit him in the knee? Sir? You're under advisement to... Why are you invincible? Mateo. Mateo's going to be seeking help for his Mario addiction sometime soon. Am I really delayed again? Like, over a minute? Heyo. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna post a link to the server on the Discord. I wonder how easy that is. Can I do it right from Steam? There's somebody playing on the old server, it looks like. That big city. Add a server. Right here. Here we go. Shh. Not responding? Really? You're full of baloney. Yeah, I know it's responding. He's in playing on it right now.
All the wolf has got is teeth, and he's got a longer reach with his teeth than I have with an iron reinforced club.
All right. I bet this salon's been raided already.
No, everything over here is green. Might be a car or two or a pile of trash or two that's been looked at, but everything's green.
It's open already, and I made all that noise for nothing. All right. In here, we have a good number of bookcases. And they're all going to be full of paper, but we can make paper now, so who bleeding cares? I love how my inventory is completely filled up just on the trip over. That's the one I already picked up. Thanks, Mr. Chi. Oh, oh.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Clear as a bell this guy is with his microphone. It's a pleasure to listen to. I'm checking out the salon for some
Hair products.
hair products, yeah. Inventory so full of garbage already. Crom? I don't know. I think Crom's a little burnt on this game. She's playing on the Ark server.
Just loving her dinos.
Yeah, me too. But I make room on my schedule for everybody. Alright.
Fatty helped me get a quest today. I got another allosaur. Level 100.
Still don't have one of them. Look at that. This shitter's outfitted with 2 bookcases. Scrap leg armor schematic. Delicious.
That sounds like a place for heavy duty thought.
Gave myself a haircut today in real life. I think
Did you?
ended up, yeah, I think I ended up with enough hair to make a full set of fur gear in Ark.
What size bowl did you use?
I don't use a bowl, I just skin it, man.
Whoa! Okay. Occupied. Jeez. Is it after dark? Why is this place full of ferals?
Oh, but the dog that killed me is supposed to despawn and he's on my ass again.
There you go, bucko. Oh.
So you wanting to get out of our little starter area there, Darly?
Well, yeah, probably. I mean, the town there sucks, and it's dusty and hot.
I would like to find another nice flat terrain like that where we can build that fortress on.
Eh.
Huh?
Sorry, I'm getting pestered by some... I opened up a room, and 2 ferals came out of it. Regular zombies, but the feral version.
They're after your Lucky Charms.
Oh, I need a steady arrow supply. Psst, guess who was a starter on a freshman football team? Gordo says. I'm gonna say your big brother.
I'm gonna go with his little brother.
Is it you, buddy? You're not. Oh yes. Jesus, why was I thinking college ball for some reason? Freshman in high school. I gotcha. Yeah, that makes more sense. Oh, if you're on a football team, you're gonna have to get used to getting your balls busted.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But congratulations, nonetheless. Hope it works out for you. Big city. He's super quiet. What's going on?
I was whispering.
I barely heard you. There, I cranked you up now.
You don't have to turn me up. I'll get loud. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, your mic is a lot quieter than it was earlier.
Where am I? I don't know, but I'm beating through the back door of it. I hear the flick of a lighter. Kids don't smoke.
I hadn't even flicked my bick yet.
Well, that's great news, Gordo. Glad to hear it. Let me put those in there, and I'll pick up the glue and quickly turn it into duct tape. I'm gonna go ahead and scrap all these garbage wrenches I'm finding. Though, without the ability to repair them, yeah, make a workbench with them, but also use them to repair existing wrenches until we get the ability to make steel.
Yeah. I can actually make a workbench now if you'll those 2 of those wrenches back. I'll put them to some good use.
It's a wrench and a hammer, right? I've got a hammer made.
I've got a hammer made also. So
I had a hammer. I had a
Need
hammer
to-
in the morning.
need to get us a motor, and I'll get us a concrete mixer going also.
Okay. Well, I'll put these wrenches to work then. Let me get in this back room and finish looting this place. Hammer. Hammer. Oh, it's a chair. You know, I can understand chairs being in a building like this, but if they could maybe refine these loot boxes so that you don't find chairs and dishwashers in underground caves, it'd be fantastic. Like, it makes sense for a salon to have an extra chair in the back. Fuck you! How the you cheating, lying, scruffy hobo? She did not sneak up on me. She spawned in behind me. There's no way this lady walked through the front door, currently the only way into the building, made her way all the way to the back, and then clobbered me in the back of the cranium without making a peep. Search destroyed generator bank. Nothing in it. I'll have to wrench it to pieces. Alright, Gordo. See, technically Gordo's another fatty. Isn't that what fat is in Spanish? Alright, let's wrench you. Oh, actually, Crom yesterday said let her know when we've settled on a place so she can just hop on and build and build and build.
Isn't that the point of trying to find a place? Search and look and seek?
Yeah. This place had 2 empty, destroyed generator banks in it. Gas barrels must be a new one. Either that or they've really increased the predominance of finding gas barrels in loot boxes. Brass trophy. I do have space for you. The sound does wonders for my encroaching headache. So you've been putting more hours in on that fun house, or what's the story there?
It's done for the most part. I just got to put blades where I need to put the blades down so that I can beat the shit before people go through.
Okay, is that a problem? If you put the blades
it'll
down right
take me,
away?
Yeah, it won't take long. I just gotta lay them down and hook power to them. I think I gotta hook a separate. I don't know what kind of juice they're taking, but one generator that I'm running lights and whatnot in the funhouse, I'll probably max out, so I'll have to run it on its own circuit. So it won't. It'll take a matter of minutes.
Hazar's stone axe that is found.
I'm just finishing up some of the painting just to make it look nice at the end. I don't think I'll have any boards showing. It'll be all painted.
We can put some incentive in it too. Like if you do something well, you can get a reward that you can take to this server or something. Figure something out for it. Does anybody know the pistol book yet? The hunting rifle book?
I think I know the pistol book, but I don't know the hunting
Hi.
rifle.
Big
Hi.
City's Discord needs to be turned up. Barely hear him.
Yeah, we all know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's quiet. I can't turn him up any louder than he is.
Tell him to turn.
He's aware!
Okay.
We've all told him that he's quiet already.
Okay.
Big City, you're quiet.
Maisie said so now it's official.
We're watching on the
So
TV.
now I put the mic right in front of my
Work on
mouth.
tomorrow and some
Is that better?
That's better, man.
That's better.
Yay!
It's soothing. Sounds like you're whispering in my ear.
Ooh.
I'm getting an ASMR
Sweet,
thing
sweet,
going on.
Excellent.
nothing,
Good.
sweet
I have to
nothing.
put on my headphones and listen to y'all.
Oh, darling.
I think I've read the pistol book already, but I don't know for sure, and I'm not sure how to find out.
I'm going to take
no,
one
it's-
more walk through this funhouse, and I think I'm going to be done.
Oh.
I'm going to put up a couple more extracting things, and I should be done.
Yeah, I was just asking because I was wondering if I should bother bringing these brown parts home, or if I'll just leave them. Really not enthused by bringing home brown quality gun parts at this point because they pile up so quick, and by the time you need to use any of them, you've already got better ones.
Brown quality shotgun parts I'd almost bring home for turrets later on.
Yeah. Did you miss much? No, I just stepped into the server and I just wandered around a little bit. Kind of keeping my eye out for a place to build a big compound. Let me take down this chair while I'm standing here.
No more big places for me, that's for sure.
Well, the thing is, we can do a big place together. Not that we would build it together, but we don't individually all have to take on a monolithic task. Check out the other bathroom.
I think a monolithic group task would be.
Yeah. Yeah. 3 duct tape. Oh, it's glue I need,
Zombies
not cloth.
spazzing out and moonwalking. You ever seen a moonwalking zombie?
Yeah, it was in the Thriller video. No, I'm just...
Excellent, excellent.
Tell you the truth, I missed that one.
Yeah, they don't get Michael Jackson up in the hills where you're at, do they?
Well, I've never lived in a place that we could get cable until MTV had long since stopped playing music videos.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Does MTV even exist anymore? Or is it all like
Yeah, it's
VH1
reality crap shows.
trash?
Yeah. Scrap. Sylvia, welcome back. It's been a while since you've come by, but that's fine. I still remember you. It's more my fault than yours, I bet. Okay. Back to scouting. I'm I'm going to continue along the river westward. Ooh. Doe. A deer.
Female deer?
Oh. It's not female, but it certainly's got a hell of a rack on it. I only have 4 arrows. I'm going to get me in trouble. Okay. Oh! Boy, oh boy, do I love it when these guys bring me iron arrowheads all of a sudden.
Mmm. Bless them.
Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Where'd that deer hop off to? There it is. Come on now. How did you miss?
Got the potato aim tonight?
I got him.
This is quite a nice little river flowing through here.
Yeah, it's a lot better than a giant 50-acre lake.
Okay. I got meat. A little bit of meat. Damn, is that a wolf? Must be. Dogs don't make that much noise. I gotta run home. We should just build a fort out of this jungle gym at the playground. Made a bad choice. Who's out here? Someone in the funeral home? Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Devin Blythe, how are you? Dropping frames like a crazy person. They really got to reevaluate blunt weapons. Shamefully underpowered.
Yeah, I made a sledgehammer earlier today, and it was still taking like 3 hits to knock one down with the sledgehammer pointed.
I'll fix the stream as soon as I get safely home. Of course, you know how a poncho works, right? If you wear a poncho in cool weather, you will instantly get hypothermia. That's how thermodynamics works, right? Because I'm certainly freezing my ass off out here because I put a poncho on when I was too hot. I think Angie's a troll. Yes, Kenny! I've mentioned it numerous times. Fine. Fine, sure. Let me stop and fix everything standing out in the middle of the forest at night. That's great. Great. This is the compassion I get from viewers.
Thanks, guys.
Exactly 3.5 minutes ago, my connection decided it was just going to take a big shit. I have no idea why.
We got a girl fight going on here or what?
Alright, let's turn the stream back to super shitty quality. Because, you know, my $160 a month internet bill doesn't allow me to do a half decent stream.
Yum. Oh, there you are. Oh! Hell of a jump at Snakehead. Oh! Lord. Took 3 hits with that sledgehammer to kill that snake.
What kind of snake damage do they do when they bite? Do they poison you right away or something? Or
There's a chance, but it's not a guarantee whether they poison you or not. And they don't hit super hard. He did 20 points of damage to me. You guys cooked all the meat we had?
I just brought a little bit more.
Yeah, I dropped
Fire
another
somewhere.
13 in there. Yeah. Somebody moved it. It's right over here, Darly. Corner by the bookshelf. Well, that's the funniest shit
What
I've
the
seen
hell?
all day.
You just blew everybody up, did you?
Yeah, he did.
Note to self: do not live with Darly, especially with gas cans laying around.
That's not mine. That's mine.
I can't even go back and watch it. Yahoo hung the video just after he placed the barrel.
I want to make a highlight of it right now.
I knew that was coming.
Okay. That's strange. I don't remember dying.
Yeah, you had one death.
I don't remember dying again a second time. Like right now. Like seconds ago.
Oh, well, it said somebody shot you.
Well, it's not me. I'm trying to watch the video. I want to see what the hell you did to me.
Think
Then I
you-
might shoot you.
I think Trigger got a little triggered over all that.
No, like I said, Angie's the troll.
Really disappointed in that Tezos axe I picked up earlier. Quality. Whoops.
The hell just happened?
I think the server crashed, man. wished I'd have had that recorded a while ago when you done it. I had the perfect view of everybody standing there when you started hitting that barrel.
That totally not suspicious gas barrel in the middle of the living room.
You just like, I seen you pull out that hammer. I was like, surely he's not gonna hit that gas barrel with that hammer.
Tunk,
And you
tunk.
started hitting it, and I thought, does he know that's gonna blow up? And boom! I was like, yep, he knew.
It's like the old Looney Tunes where he's testing for dud bombs by hitting them with a hammer.
Yeah.
What the hell happened? Did somebody kill the server out of spite?
Not restarting. That was weird.
All right,
All right, Chris, what'd you do?
let me check out the old server.
Yeah, the old server's listed, but
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I see a Darlypants on this outcome.
I like this server. I'm strong here. Not even friends, huh? They really need some better admin controls on this game. If somebody parks a bike and locks it, not even an admin can move it. So, note to 7 Days to Die griefers. Just park your bike in a stupid place, like right in front of somebody's door, and nobody will be able to move it.
You see that place that triggers building there? That is incredible.
I sees it. I sees it. We'll just have to build something even better and crazier.
When are you gonna want to do this thing? Are we gonna make its own video for it, or I'm not sure what's going on with it. If you post it, people are gonna see it. So I think everybody else has got to go first before you. If you post it, I don't know how you want to do this.
Yeah. Is the server back up over there? Or did their whole business go down?
Nope, still not listed.
I can't even pull up the host website. All right, well, glad we got this backup server.
That other server isn't running or what?
I don't know, some sort of problem. I can't even get to their website. Somebody killed it. Somebody came in. You know what? Bet it was dirty, filthy Mac Gamer, huh? Is it you, bud? Obsessively watching the streams? Trying to cause trouble? It says staff intervention. One of our staff members is currently intervening on your server. You may not start, stop, restart, or update your game server until the intervention lock is removed.
What the flippin' hell?
Dude,
And you're paying for that?
No, it might be like, your server has fucking irreparably crashed. We have to look at why that has happened. I wasn't doing nothing. I'm innocent.
So much.
What is that? Somebody's watching somebody else's videos!
1, 2, 3, not it.
Didn't sound like Games for Kicks. That wasn't me.
Welcome back to 7 Days to Die Alpha 16. If I ever have that much energy, somebody poke me in the eye until I cry. Well, I wonder if the same situation is happening on the, Alright, well, if you want to run a couple of people through that thing, I wish we could, somebody who, well, yeah, I'd have to go through it, and then, if there's some, I don't know if there's some sort of spectator mode on this game, but I could run through it first, and then do it as an offline video or something. And then record everybody going through it, and then put them all up. But for now, here's what I'm going to do, fam squad. Scruffy hobos. I'm going to pop on to the Ark server for a second. Say hi to some folks. Let me put up a message. Boink. Put you up there like that. Yeah, no. Just like that. That way people don't get all befuddled. Pop in here just for a second. Okay. You guys want to watch some sheep have mating rituals? Oh, baby. Alright, this will just take a couple of seconds. I gotta check on... Oh my goodness, everything's starving. Oh no! I gotta go collect some berries, fam. It's dark out here. Just tweak the gamma so I can go out and quickly scoop up some berries so these things don't starve. I took the saddle off of him. Where did it go?
They don't know those berries. They won't get near as hungry.
Noah, read what's on the screen. God damn 11-year-olds. The 7 Days to Die server is down. I'm just waiting for it to come back up. That'll work. I've got a primitive Bronto platform saddle in here. Who's on here right now? Look! Fucking everybody's playing Ark.
Still waiting. 7 days.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we got a little bit of berries. This guy's the best berry harvester. That tail, man. Don't ask me how he picks them all up with his tail.
I think he's batting them into his mouth there. Look there. Puts them right up there under his face.
Alright. Whew! Somebody's just let the turtle die. And now I can bring all the berries in here. Look at them chowing down, holy crap. So, if anybody's thinking about renting a server from survivalservers.com, remember that right in the middle of a stream, they'll arbitrarily shut off your server for investigation for no fucking reason. 1 out of 10. Do not recommend. Back to 7 Days to Die. should go get my bike. Probably need some repair kits and stuff. Bring a spare battery just in case. What happened to 7 Days to Die, Christopher Diaz? That's the thing that's on my screen right now. Oh shit, it's not! Ha 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 ha! It's right here. There. Guys. It's right there. It's right there. Everybody good now? Yeah. Now, my question is, can I fucking destroy a bike? Because I'm really tired of all these bikes being parked everywhere that can't be moved or disassembled or driven by anybody else. Hey, paper mushrooms. Yeah, where did it go? I think I accidentally parked it there before I blew everything up. Noah Bull, what does it look like I'm doing? Use all your powers of concentration and deductive reasoning. Examine what's in my hands, in this case a sledgehammer. And I'm swinging it, and I don't want to fill in all the blanks for you. But I think I've given you enough information to work with.
That base you built almost has a Noah's Ark to it there.
Whose bike is this?
So was the sledgehammer actually doing damage to it, or?
Hard to say. I don't know how the damage for that is calculated. But I know driving it into some tender wood spikes will certainly F it up. I know every time I crashed it into perfectly cromulent spike pit, the spikes would slowly eat away at it till it was broken. I think that's Seal's bike, but I haven't seen Seal in forever. Just jogging across the terrain. You know what? I don't have to do this. I could make a new bike. Seems like I'm getting screwed over by every service I pay for. The previous host, every time I tried to make any sort of config changes or even just restart the Arc server, it would be down for an unknown amount of time every time. So I moved to a new host, and the Arc server on the new host has been fantastic. So I said, oh, maybe I'll get a new 7 Days to Die server on the new host too. So I do that, and within the first hour of a stream, they pull the server offline and say it's locked and under investigation. I guess we slammed it too hard with our half a dozen people slowly collecting wood and leaves. And my internet. I have 2 separate internet connections. The expensive one can't send out a stream reliably, and the inexpensive one that was meant to be as a backup for the expensive one has recently suffered a reduction in upload bandwidth. So I'm currently getting screwed over by all 3 services I'm paying for.
It really makes no sense that the 7 days server would be locked for investigation unless somebody ported something.
What could you report? What
I mean, I
crime
know,
exactly
I
could
don't-
be
I don't
going on
understand.
a 7 days server? There's something else going on. Nobody's investigating it. It's just a stupid stock message that's up there. Because it takes minutes just to load the website.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're not the only one they're serving games to. It may have been somebody completely unrelated to us hacked into the same machine that game is running on that caused the problem.
Alright, make a new bike. Make a new bike. Find an unexposed corner of the map. Flush everything I own down the toilet and start anew. My mother has her moments. Alright, bike. Key components for a quality bicycle. Battery. I'll get this battery charging up, I think.
It amuses me how that's like the first English words that people learn is like swear words or insults.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah, before I learn to say anything meaningful or relevant, let me learn how to be an asshole. Let me get those bases covered. Alright. Duct tape, leather, cotton, and short iron pipes. I don't know if I have any tires here. Oh well.
First Spanish I learned was at a bar. Uno mas, one more.
Yeah. Ooh, tires. Nice. Baskets. Nice. Oh, mechanical parts. Son of a gun. Oh, right. I remember somebody stole a lot of mechanical parts.
Seen there.
3 electrical parts.
Dread tier. uh,
Yep. Dread tier. Someone took the other server offline. So I live here again for the moment. Oh, come on. Hey, Darlypants. I was going to call me Darlypants. Hi, Christine. How are you?
I think you're about at the point now you need to switch from the coffee to something a little harder, man.
Oh, it's been rough, man. Ark has fractured my life. And the community. And everything else. Big cities were rebelling against Ark.
Hey, I'm not rebelling against nothing. The blades are going in now. The blades are here. I have a couple more things to paint. And I have one problem that I'm going to have to manually stand there with the switch until a person goes by. Because I can't figure out a way around it.
This fucking chest used to be full of scrap iron, and now there's not a single piece of scrap iron in it.
You need iron? I have a bunch.
There's lessons people need to learn. If someone comes by and says, hey, do you have any scrap iron I could use? And I say, hey, check that chest. That doesn't mean walk away with 48,000 scrap iron and come back with nothing, you dickhead.
Believe you me, I have enough abundance of everything that I have on my own. I do not need to come over there and take from your house.
No, not you. Just all these scruffy folks that come in late and want to leg up. Sure. Help yourself to fucking everything. Make sure to use it all. And then lock your doors at the end. And never offer the person who helped you out anything. That's right. I'm just a stepping stone to your success. Deviants. New server's going to be different. I gotta make it on that. What the fuck am I collecting scrap iron and clay for? It's made in the forge!
I can't believe I have to get angry about this shit.
Where'd all the forges go?
They even take the forges? Jeez, man.
No kidding, right?
Last time I was in your house, we were taking all the forges up. I don't know if you ever put them back down upstairs or not.
Chris, don't take this as a criticism, but I just have a question. We had a hole in the lake that was about 2 blocks wide. Now, instead of a hole in the lake that's 2 blocks wide, we have a dock that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 blocks wide. That goes almost all the way across the lake. And the fucking thing is covered in spikes again. You know what? Remember the day I blew up everything on the server? It was these spikes that drove me to that madness. I begged somebody to please come and remove all these motherfucking wood spikes. What are we protecting here? Somebody spiked up a hole in the ground.
TNT. TNT.
Last time I got a little handsy with the TNT, my base turned into a smoking hole in the ground. I'm a little bipolar with my base sometimes. Let's make an anvil. How strange. We dismantled 7 forges. We don't have 7 anvils. I can't even shoot myself in the face with an arrow. What sort of world is this?
I love those days in Minecraft where you just shoot an arrow straight out in there and then come back and smack you in the face. Get at it.
In one of my early Minecraft episodes here on YouTube, I was doing that to a friend of
You
mine.
could always eat some glass.
That's no fun, though. There's no thwack. There's no thunk.
You can
There's
really
just
eat
a
glass.
slight burbling. Yeah, you can eat broken glass, and it will just give you internal bleeding until you die.
Oh, nice.
Guess that was their solution for getting people out of being stuck somewhere.
I'm stuck. Bring me some glass.
You know what Ark's solution is? You can eat your own shit and die. If you're stuck somewhere, just keep pooping and eating it until you die. I built a bike. Hey, didn't they say that one of the things they fixed was not requiring a lock to be able to see your mini bike icon on the mini map?
Yeah, was.
It's another one of those we're going to say we fixed this, and that'll buy us time until the next patch. I wonder if they pay their bills that way. They got people calling after them. No, we're going to shut your power off. Oh no, I sent the check, really. But, you know, they sent it without postage or something. They sent it to the water company. It's all been just a mix-up. Barnacles has been diligently repairing your house on this server.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was talking about the other night. Well, she was afraid that the bird cage was going to come down. They was going to come in on top of her. It's the only reason she repaired it. Her paranoia got to her. Really? Is that all you know how to say, you freaking pleb? Thank
What's
you,
he saying
Kenny.
there?
Beat me to it. So, the same thing he said before.
My mama definitely has her moments. Thank you, Frederick.
You beat me to it, Freddie. Your clicker's just a little faster than mine.
Frederick with the $5 coffee donation. That's weird. I don't think I've actually found one of these that's got a gun safe in it before. Found quite a few of them. Did that bike disappear? Oh, well that's handy. The bike's on the surface now. Am I being followed by somebody? It's been a really weird evening. Alright, so let's reconsider this new server thing. Because I'm certainly not going to stay with a server host that just arbitrarily locks my server for no fucking reason on the second time I ever stepped foot on it. They lock it for an hour.
Yeah, that's piss poor. So it's supposed to be locked for an hour?
No, it's just been locked for like, what, getting up to an hour now. So, what do we want to do? I mean, I'm sure there's people that would like to stick around this server. I mean, some folks very recently have built very ginormous structures.
Can you save our stuff and update this to stable? Or does it have to be up?
This one is stable. This is 16.2 build 7.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why they locked it, Christine. It doesn't matter why they locked it because they didn't tell me why they locked it. And that's a violation. They didn't say, your server's under attack from some DDoSers or something like that. They didn't say anything. They just said it was locked. And that I could not start, stop, restart, or change any of the settings on it. It's basically the server's been seized.
Send them a message. So you're gonna refund my money?
I will. I mean, that's the benefit of Twitter these days, is you can shine a fucking negative light on any company.
Mm-hmm.
Frederick, there wasn't really anything on it. Like I said, it was the... I mean, people have been using it for about 3 days now.
Yeah.
And yeah, I could make a backup of that, but...
Basically, all we've done so far is dug a hole in the ground.
collected some resources and stuff. I've often wondered, like, would people be keen to just have their characters transferred to a new world? I think I've passed your place. Oh, there it is right there. It just didn't load in yet.
Yeah, I mean, whatever, dude.
I mean, take your existing character and your existing knowledge and levels and just be transplanted to a new world.
I'd be game for that. I mean, I was happy with the fresh start too. I mean, it wasn't bothering me at all. I do miss being level 200. The
Let's
world
double
is my
check. Is it
oyster.
back up yet?
This saw area is going to look pretty ugly with all these cables, but I ain't going to sit here and piddle with it. Everybody, we're just going to have to look past the cables here.
Yeah, Frederick, that was the plan on the new server. You know the big fortress that we did last time? We was thinking about doing that again. Like you're about to get lost in my tree forest there.
I mean, by and large, this company's ARC hosting was terrible, but 7 Days to Die has been going pretty good. So, if we make a decision, I can download a backup of this world. The 7-day servers are fairly cheap. It's about $1 a head.
That something more serious gaming was saying he could run 3 7 days to die servers in the same amount of space that it took to run one Arc server.
Yeah. That's why the Arc server costs 3 times as much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go home. See you, Frederick. I'll still be on doing something or other. I feel like I want to do something exciting in Ark. I want to try and conquer or challenge something. Spent enough time farming and acquiring dinos. What's the game stage at? Let's see. Ow. I have no fucking idea. I have no idea what my game stage is. Game stage is ridiculous is all I can say, because every Horde night all we get is glowing irradiated cops, glowing irradiated whites, and glowing irradiated spiders. That's it. Non-stop. And they don't drop any decent loot. Really? I don't think so. Player game stage 7422. The wiki hasn't been updated. Because I just checked the wiki for console commands. Yeah, and at game stage 7422, the Horde Nights are no longer exciting. They're just tedious. And a drain on resources. Which is fine if you stand to gain anything, but given that there's no decent loot drops, I'm not gaining anything at this game stage.
You can't blame people not to use all the resources when they're not going to gain mere nothing out of it.
Hmm. Yeah, you can only go for stuff that's basically abundant. Don't ever consider firing a weapon at anything, because eventually you're going to run out of brass. What you got to do is just keep yourself a supply of gas and steel, and then just spend every night after Horde Night repairing everything. I mean, why when I fire 4,000 rounds of 9mm ammunition do I get 0 brass shells back? Every time I fire a bullet, I should get an empty brass shell back, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, you can make paper, so now your shotgun shell supply is unlimited. But we get 0 returns when we send lead downrange. And anybody who's dealing with, you know, gun collection or spends any time at the range, at some point or other, they're going to be curious about hand loads. Because
We hand load all our shells already anyway.
exactly, we're building them at the fucking workstation. Why can't we reuse some of them?
And they like the rim fires are 9mm and 7.62s.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Totally reloadable.
But even rimfire, throw them in the forge and melt them down, and just don't make me have to make primers.
I wouldn't mind spending an extra nitrate on the brass to make a primer.
Mm-hmm. By the way, my bike is running silently because if you're going through the burnt biome and you get lit on fire, the sound of you being lit on fire cancels out the sound of the bike. So for the rest of the ride, you'll be riding in silence. It's kind of peaceful and eerie. Missy Deluxe. We started the new server, as you can see. I rebuilt the base I had in the old server. As ugly as it was. A fusion clan. It's Felt Christner. Funny story, Missy. My server host. Hey, thanks, Fusion. Thanks for the sub. And you too. Shoot. I saw Death Knights Gaming. I wanted to get that right. I saw you subbed earlier too, so thanks for that. The other one is offline for some reason. As a side note, don't ever buy server hosting from survivalservers.com because without warning, they will take your server offline and lock you out of it while staff intervenes for some reason. This is what it says. This is what it says on the page for the other server. So if you like seeing this message randomly, get your hosting from survivalservers.com. The server I'm on right now, Missy, is gameservers.com, but thanks for the pitch, given that I was the one that told you to use gameservers.com. That's what Missy does. She comes to me to get a bunch of tips and questions answered, and then I answer them. And then she goes off and does her thing, and then forgets that I gave her lots of tips and answers. All right, we're back home. The nights are long on a 2-hour day. I'm not mean, I'm just frequently taken advantage of. Sometimes I get pissy about it. Who's on the server now? Yeah, nobody wants to be on this server. Yeah, people were kind of itching to get a new world going. And I log in today, start streaming on the new world, and less than an hour after the stream started, they shut the server down. And funny story, as soon as they locked me out of my server, you know what disappeared from their website? Their live chat option.
So yeah, we're going to screw you over and we're going to take away your ability to bitch about it.
We're screwing you. We know we're screwing you. Sit back and enjoy.
So if everybody wants to go ahead and spam their Twitter publicly about this bullshit, that'd be wonderful. Here, guys. Go here. Go spam those dudes.
Oh, for funny. I have all the blades running, and I'm out of power on one.
Huh. I'm opening up a ticket. I love support systems.
So I hooked that one separate right to the lights. That's
Yeah,
what power bars are for.
one decent gas generator bank can power like tons of those guys. What do they draw? 25 each?
Blades are 20 watts each.
20. A good gas generator does 500.
I got all purple motors in that one, and I know it's over 400.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm running quite a few relays from where the generator is. The generator's on top of the whole building, running all the way down.
So the first thing I need to do to run the maze is nerd pole up the side of the building and kill the generator.
You'll have to kill the sniper also, who's waiting for people to do that.
There is a sniper, so beware.
Control panel. Come, I can't see this shit. I think it's just this. Alright, so... Yeah, I don't care what the hell the reason was at this point. Because I'm likely going to cancel anyway. Very likely. Okay, shutting this shit down for now. Server's still offline. Survival servers is still a shit. I only went with them because gameservers.com didn't have appropriate ARC server support. It's completely rudimentary and the damn thing just wouldn't restart.
One of the other YouTubers that I occasionally watch happens to run a server outfit, and I've seen her servers listed on her page, as well as 7 Days and Minecraft and a variety of games, and reasonable rates. The art servers weren't 3 times what the 7 Day servers were, at least.
Yeah. Disappointing. While I'm writing pissy emails to people, I might as well. It says your server is currently undergoing a RAM upgrade. It will be back up shortly. I apologize for the downtime. Did you guys happen to send out an email warning us that that was going to be happening or what?
The RAM upgrade sounds like a planned maintenance to me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bring down first.
This is the face I make when I want to tear the fucking world a new asshole. Hey, Proteus.
There's a hot coffee too.
Beautiful. Motherfucker.
That's a big sigh.
Uh-huh. Fuck. All right. Thank you all for sitting around and watching me stare at an angry email. Holding a jar of piss. Well, so much for 7 days. Fuck! I keep hitting tab over and over again. It just takes every inventory interaction and makes it take twice as long. This is the lesson, kids. Don't ever pay for anything. Because you'll just wind up getting screwed over and feeling shitty about it because you paid money for it.
And knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe!
That's right. There's not even a filthy zombie around here for me to plunge an arrow through. I hit him on the first shot and I can't hit him on the second and third and ninth shots. Keep friendly fires off anyway. This game lost its heart when they removed the ability for me to run animals over on a mini bike. It is a delicious smoothie, Maisie. For some reason, all I can taste is bitter rage. Yeah. I hit you so hard the shockwave traveled through your body and exploded your legs off. Dick. No, Dread Tier, I don't. All I can think of is Mo Sislak. There was an old mod for Doom that was a Simpsons conversion. And Mo was in it. And when you would shoot him, he would just do his line where he said, "Oh, God, I'm choking on my own rage here." That's how I feel. Hey, Big City, what's your game stage at?
What's my what?
Your game stage. Just open up the console and type game stage, one word, and see if it tells you. Noah, I was planning on being on the new server, but like 20 minutes into the stream, the server host took the server offline without any kind of warning. And, you know, I guess they don't know what the fuck they're doing because it doesn't take 90 minutes to pop a new stick of RAM into a machine.
It says denying command game stage from client.
Okay. I'd have to update people's permissions to allow that. I just noticed we're both similar level, similar score. Look at you. You're less than 1,000 zombie kills behind. Wonder if I could look at other people's game stage. Nope, doesn't take any arguments. Don't take no shit, is what it's saying. Yeah, Dread Tier Bloody Vengeance would be fantastic, except nobody's on the server. Because this is the old server. As soon as the old server went down, people scattered. Or the new server went down, I mean. Hey, I'm going to put a clip up on my channel you can all watch. Just before the new server went down, I was able to have a little bit of fun. Alright. Let's just take a sec. Boink. $70 to die. Public. Publish. There. You'll find that on my channel. Okay, let's see. What are we going to do now? I was going to walk over here. Here you go. Watch this. My house smells like weed for some reason. Ah, there it goes. For a while it just said Bye City House of Fun.
That doesn't sound like fun. Is it in San Francisco?
Chris Feltner, buddy. I'm almost 40. Yes, I know what weed smells like. You don't have to be a regular participant to understand what weed smells like. I also live in a semi-detached home, and I'm pretty sure the neighbors are pretty heavy into it. I wonder if big cities looted this pawn shop lately.
Ooh, what now?
Pawn shop. Just wondering if you looted it lately.
I think so.
Nope.
I just did the old sneak in, grabbed a few first boxes and left, I think.
I swear, these secret stash boxes are the only decent place to get loot anymore. Alright, Dread Tier, I was going to say Big City. Thank you for stopping in and witnessing a massive failure in customer service and support unfold live on a stream. Good God. They beat me so bad! I hate this gang! Have yourself a merry little shit mess. I can't believe the other fucking one is still down. See, this is what the game's like, my friends. At game stage 7000, if a screamer happens to show up near your base, expect to have to fight off irradiated, glowing cops for the next 20 minutes. Show you an old trick. This trick tends to work every time. Boom. So, what do I play now? Anybody else's server I can go raid? Is anybody else running a server that I can hop onto? Thank you. Can't get onto Dragonfly Dreamers server.
Did you try dingleberries?
No. Dingleberries. Try dingleberries. Which one of you guys does she hate? Certainly not me. She
Not
used to
me.
play with us, and now she'd rather play on her own server alone because of one of you guys. It's not dingleberries, by the way.
Fudge nuggets?
Phantom poop. You guys know what a phantom poop is, right? That's the one that goes right down the plumbing before you even flush the toilet. And you go to wipe and everything's clean and you're like, did that even really happen?
I don't know what's up with Dragonfly, man.
Oh, maybe it is Feltner. Let me try the password. No Feltners. No. What else we got?
You can go play on MISSY server.
Why do I got 15 peer-to-peer games showing up here? Missy, I asked what your server password was a while ago, but you never gave it to me.
Of course, they're all way ahead. A lot of catching up.
I don't care. I'm the best one of the bunch anyway. I can get out and destroy that place. Missy, if you let me on your server, I will grief everybody, blow up everything I can find. What's your server IP, Missy? I want to have some fun. Or what's it called? Come on! What's it called? How do I find it?
No, she's scared. She's not gonna give it to you. You're scaring her off.
I know, I'm scaring her off. It's not my fault. She put so much effort into trying to make things be where there is nothing. For example, if I'm having a perfectly fine day, I'm not hating on anybody, Sometimes Missy will still think she's being hated on for some reason. I just want to play on the damn server. Alright guys, well, my server's down. And I can't seem to find another server to play on. Okay, -1 is not a ping. Can you please actually show me the servers with decent ping? Mm. Yeah, yeah. This is gonna be good. Mm. Ooh, good spawn. Facing the wall. Booyah. Okay. Anybody else on? Just someone named Mixie? Ew. Ew.
It spawned me in a crazy spot like that. When we started the new server, it spawned me right on the side of a cliff.
What's that first step? It's a doozy.
It was, too.
I'm gonna cause some problems. I'm gonna light this lady on fire. There you go. I'm gonna light a fluffy bunny's tail. I'm gonna watch that fucker scream and wail. Little baby bunny guy, do you know you're gonna die? Are you even cognizant of your awful predicament? It escaped me! Bunny escaped me again. Dun 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 dun. Holy shiestabaiga. 2 kilometers away. Bum 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 bum. Gotta get these quests done, I guess.
Not really here.
What's the quickest and easiest way to get myself into trouble? Chip away at everybody's land claim blocks. Bam.
Load a bunch of bikes and park them right in front of people's doors.
Bingo. Yeah,
How's
they're small
everybody?
stones.
Hey, Misty.
Hi,
How are ya?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Better than I was yesterday.
You went?
Better than I was last night.
Oh, that's good.
There's some. What did they drastically reduce the amount of small stones just chilling out? Why do we have more cinder blocks on the road than small stones? Missy's server is full of snakes. That's 2 snakes already.
Actually, that's funny because I don't see any at all. He's finding everything that we never see.
Somebody looted that bird nest already. This is territory that other people
I wonder where you are on the map. Let me see.
have stomped upon.
Oh, okay. You are southwest of me. North through the desert, there's a trader, and there's a big town. There's like 3 towns to the north. But way north of you. It's like way across the desert.
Oh, all I need is a gun.
You go straight east.
There's
There's
gonna
a
be a
small
gun
little
in
town
here.
there. There's a little town to your east, and there is nothing to your south. So yeah, there's a small town to your east, Darly, right along the road, but that's just like one Dishong tower there.
This thing's got more loot in it than most towns do.
Yeah.
And more importantly, it's got a buttload of toilets. I'll probably come out of here with 3 pistols.
Probably. You actually need anything, or just wanna chill out?
Just want to take out my frustrations. 3 cans of soup. Not bad, chunky monkey.
I come over and give you a gun, you can kill me.
Be more satisfying if I found the gun myself.
Yeah, okay.
Are you just teasing him?
Yeah.
I was gonna say because he was turned off.
I know. I was still gonna give him a gun anyway.
Get his hopes up.
Just no bullets.
I uploaded a video today. I'm actually doing a an off kind of camera playthrough of Alpha 9. I want to check it out. It is freaking different. Holy. And the zombies look so dull, like when they walk at you. It's funny. But I really like it. The graphics are pretty nice on it too. It runs well. I don't know. We have lots of food and stuff over here, so if you need anything, let me know.
I will.
We kind of have like a... This town where we're in is kind of where the whole community lives. Kind of mixed up at different places.
Apparently, this stone axe is better than a wood club. What's the deal with that?
Did they nerf clubs or something? I've been noticing.
It happens with it's going with all like the points and stuff like that. Like if your blunt weapons is really low, in the beginning it doesn't do as much damage. So it seems like the stone axes do more damage than the clubs do. And I think that just has to do with the construction. I don't know. Because they automatically give you like the 25 for your stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe it just has more entity damage on it.
Stupid small stones.
Cora and Christina are over in my chat, so they might be hopping on here. Not sure.
Oh. I'm just gonna start shooting at people. I'm a feral animal right now.
You can shoot at people if you want. It won't hurt, and you'll get your frustration out. I'm just being smart about the whole I'm leaving, I'm not coming back kind of thing. I never leave when I say stuff like that.
Gather wood. Alright.
Did you see my picture in my Discord?
No.
Oh.
What picture?
There's a picture
Exploring
in my
stuff. Thank you for the sub.
There's a picture in my my general Discord. I made a big huge platform over top of our
Oh, I
drill
did
pit
see.
and stuff.
Yeah, I did see that. That looks cool.
Place wood frame. How do we do that? We scroll over here and go dink dink dink.
He just did a New Yorker accent. Did you hear that? School over here. That's the way he said that. I can't even talk like that.
Make a campfire. Gotta wait till the quest comes up first. What modes are there, Zedrix Manganan? This is just survival multiplayer on somebody else's server. I have earned skill points.
Want to sing us a meatloaf?
I think the other issue is the axe is half as powerful as the wood club, but it swings twice as often. So you can interrupt the zombies when they're trying to attack you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same DPS as the club, but with more frequent attacks. So why would you use the damn wood club? By the time you put any points into Pummel Pete, you're on to better weapons anyway. The wooden club shouldn't even exist if it's going to be this terrible.
Yeah, it never used to be though, but it's kind of terrible now.
The really sad part is they kind of force you to make one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna have to call it an early night, ladies and
No,
gentlemen. I have to get up early in the morning and puppy sit.
we need to go stalk Darly together.
See, I just chopped that guy down. He wasn't able to swing at me once.
I
But
gotta
if I
be
was
up
using
at
the club,
like 7 in the morning. It's gonna be so hard because I'm usually sleep till like 12.
Oh, well, have a good night, Aaron.
Good
I'm
night.
glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, it's been a good day.
I'm glad.
Yep, I will catch you all tomorrow sometime. Probably after first cup of coffee, maybe before.
alrighty.
Bum, bum, bum.
Gotta find some toilets. Toilets are where it's at.
I see your bedroll up there. I wonder, they probably gave you the trader in the desert.
Trader looks very close by.
That's weird. I woke up a sleeper. Are you upstairs? Oh no, you're right there. I didn't know your character had a beard.
It does. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Want a
Ooh.
nail gun? Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, it is very runnable now.
That's good. That's good. I'm feeling killy. I know Missy said multiple times that I could shoot her, but she probably wouldn't be happy given that she's got 0 deaths. Oh, she's got just 4 deaths on the server. Oh.
Yeah. I got 220 health. And actually, in all fairness, only one of those deaths was the zombies. I like running around on horde nights like a chicken with my head cut off.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm famous for that. Who the hell needs a damn base?
Everybody was laughing the other night because I was out there on the road. The guy's like, dude, you're crazy. Like, why not have fun with it, right?
Yeah, it's exactly what I do.
Brass. Enough of that around this point. I'm just following you so I can protect you.
Protect me from what?
I don't know. Yourself.
I'm doing all right.
I know, I'm just joking.
I kind of want to shoot you.
You're a better player at this game than I am. Jason's
Scale
better
of
at
1 to
this game than
10.
I
If I just blasted you, how surprised would you be?
If you just what?
If I blasted you, I acquired a gun and just blah 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 blah.
Well, you can. It's not gonna hurt.
Oh, you got your
Yeah.
server set up like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, because there's some people who aren't very good with weapons and they tend to shoot people by accident.
well then how come only one of your deaths is by zombies? How did the other players kill you?
They didn't.
You fell?
Well, actually, there was a couple of occasions that, yeah, I fell. There was one, we were making our elevator, and I fell off and died at the bottom at bedrock. Actually, I think 2 were from that. And then, oh, the other one I was making a ramp, and the ramp decided to place on top of my head and kill me instantly. So that was my third one. But Jason said, "Okay, that thing just appeared on top of your head and killed me." I was like, awesome. Oh, it's a staircase. That's what it was. It was just a staircase. Yeah, so it just killed me instantly. So that's been my 3 deaths. And then I think the 4th one was during the zombie night or something. Can't remember. But I know how good you are at this game, so I know you don't need.
Oh, they beat me.
Where'd you go? You were right here a second ago. Well, phooey. There, I got revenge for you. You know, it's funny. You died and they immediately went back to sleep. Like, fell
Strange.
down on their face. So I just killed them all.
Oh, full backpack.
I got your revenge, darling. I built Koala Bear Place as a present for him. In our town, he loves it.
Frederick, it's going all right.
I just saw you running in spot. Oh my gosh, Darlie. Are you still outside?
Yes?
Okay, your character is running inside, making the same motions you are downstairs right in front of me.
Yep, that seems to be the latest bug. In fact, same thing happened to Shade yesterday, and cool story. I punched Shade's ghost. Shade was back at the bunker, but there was a copy of him where he died, and he actually took damage.
Huh. Good thing I can't hit you.
Mm-hmm. Leah, this is not my server. My server got shut down today for maintenance without warning, and it's still not active. So I'm just trying to cause some good-spirited trouble on this server, but it's been good-spiritedly locked the hell down, so nothing can really be done. Beamer! Hey! Okay, I'm gonna go this way.
Oh wow, now you went back to the original spawn where everybody else started. I thought your bed was over here.
Nope.
Oh. Well, north of you there's a snow town and one of the old houses they started in. No one. Busted my leg. Nice. What? Nobody.
Woo! Oh. Is it midnight yet? No, it's gotta be 11 something, yeah.
Oh shoot, I just realized it's Horde night.
Cool.
Mm-mm-mm. I completely forgot.
I wonder how long I could survive in this game without ever picking up anything other than food and drink.
Well, you do need like clothes and stuff, right? Arrows.
No,
Something.
that's what I'm saying. How long could you survive without picking anything up except food and drink?
Well, it depends on how much you sneak around.
Yep.
You probably could do it for a while.
Well, I mean, this ain't gonna get you too far.
I mean, I've gone into stores or places and snuck around the whole time, looted stuff around sleepers, and them not move. But then again, that's like Mr. Trader. Were you, did you ever go back and try any old alphas, Darlie?
No, the old alphas are why I stopped playing.
Yeah,
I
but I
played
mean,
the
like
very
original.
first alpha and it was nauseating. And I didn't
you
play
actually
again for
play
like
it?
4 years.
Oh. Well, 9 is actually not too bad by the looks of it, but it's different, the crafting system, because you got that big, like, crafting grid that you have to put stuff in at the top, right? It's kind of weird. But yeah, I watched someone's YouTube video on Alpha 1 and it looked more like Minecraft then. Oh, I just went right past the road. Awesome. Let's go back home, see how many bullets we have made. Swordman should be fun. I figured some of the new people that are joining 7 Days would like to see, you know, some of the old stuff to see how it was done. Probably could have brought you a mini bike.
One of the challenges of not picking anything up is you can't get into anything that's locked unless you're willing to stand there and break through the wall with your fists.
Oh my gosh.
So, for example, even though there's a grocery store right here,
1502.
it would take 95 more punches to get through this place.
Wow. I wonder how actually fun that would be to try, though. And I broke my freaking leg again. I seem to like to do that a lot. I was like, oh, I'll just slide down off this balcony here. Snap.
Is the server back online?
Is it? You could go over there and play.
Well, it seems it's online now.
You could go to yours and play. Come play.
Yeah, maybe if it was 4 hours ago and there were still people around, it would have been great. I mean, I had over 30 people watching me write an email. And now that the server's back up, there's nobody here anymore.
Tried to raid you a couple nights in a row, but you weren't here.
Yeah, I know.
That's okay. You can't be here all the time, right? Let's get some of these going.
So much corn. It's gonna sustain me. Maybe that'll be the challenge. Maybe on the new server what I'll do is I'll challenge myself to build a place that I can live in indefinitely without ever having to pick up anything that could be considered a weapon.
Wow, is it no weapons?
Make it impenetrable, you mean?
Well, whatever it takes. I mean, even if it's a matter of just driving around on a bike, the goal is play the game and succeed. Be successful at the game without ever swinging a weapon. Never kill a zombie.
Wow, how could you do that though? Like, run! I was gonna say
Well, they don't give you any loot anyway, so I mean, there's no point in killing them if you don't.
Well, right now there's like 4 zombies here. If I had a bike, I could get on the bike and drive 2 blocks down and then turn around and come back and these zombies would be gone. Even a wandering horde or a screamer, all you got to do is drive away from your base and when you come back everything's gone.
Yeah.
And traps are fine. And I would be able to like dig for resources and stuff. I just wouldn't actively kill any zombies and I wouldn't use any weapons myself if they're dying on blades and stuff like that.
That's true because you're not killing them, right?
And there's some traps I wouldn't be able to make. Like, I'm not even allowed to pick up weapon parts, so I wouldn't be able to make a turret. And a turret itself is considered a weapon, kind of, so it'd be an interesting challenge. But I think at this point it's something I could do.
To be honest, I don't doubt
But
it.
is it stream worthy?
It would have a novel appeal to it.
You've gotten like very, very good at the game.
I mean, there was the guy that leveled like all the way through World of Warcraft as a pacifist. Wasn't there another guy who played the entire
Priest
game
Darly, or
using
what?
a DDR pad or something? But I mean, Horde Night's going to come along tonight, if I'm still on the server. All I'd have to do is climb to the roof of a building and just chill. When my stamina's up, climb back down and run away. I mean, this game is a really, really, really easy game. That's why I reached a point with it where I felt there was nothing left I could do. So now, in order for me to do anything, I have to make up challenges. I have to find new ways to bring challenge to it. I do like streaming Ark, Frederick. I like that game a lot. But unfortunately, it seems like hardly anybody else does.
You know, that just might be because there's so many people that are streaming it, right?
Are there? There are a lot of people streaming Ark?
Yeah.
Never looked.
Well, that I know of anyway. Like, there's 3 or 4 streamers that I know right now that play Ark that I watch sometimes, but
Oh, well, I wasn't thinking about people watching me. I was thinking about people I'm currently playing with and people that currently watch me. Of that group of people, only a small percentage have any interest in Ark.
oh yeah.
Kenny said that Ark is boring. Aaron's burnt out on Ark.
Yeah.
Some of the other people just can't play it. It requires a decent machine to play.
Yeah, that actually is. Well, sorry, I can play it, but I would never be able to stream it.
I've got a decent machine. It also requires a decent bandwidth to play. That's my problem. I was on the server for 10 minutes since the time the 7-day server went down. It took me almost an hour.
I'm going to hop down and talk to Corey.
Before the 7-day server went down.
I'm going to hop down and talk to Core and see what he's up to. He's on the server now. So if you need me, I'll be in mine, or maybe Core could come over. I'm not sure. Just come over and yell at me if you need me.
Alrighty. Let's throw that on there. But also, shouldn't my own server be in my own history?
We got to get back on the Ark server. I'm laying there at the bottom of my harbor dead underneath my quest log. I've got close enough to being on the server enough times that I'm probably past dead and my shit's gone. So.
Do you think I should increase the amount of time a backpack will sit on the ground before it disappears? Like, I can change decay timers easily. The one thing I was concerned about is a lot of the time I'll throw something out of my inventory to get it to despawn, and I don't want that stuff sitting around forever. But I think that's a different type of loot, so that may be a different timer.
sets of pretty good because I couldn't get back on before the
All right.
I was gonna use dart traps, but they hurt so much.
Dude, they're really effective, are they?
I think they take off like 50 health,
Wow. Damn.
and I think it shoots like 2 or 3 every second, so it shoots them really fast.
Well, fellas,
don't
I'm going
think
to put
I'm
an
gonna
end
put
to
that
this 7-day stream. The server's finally back up, but nobody's online anymore, so it's not much I can do. I'll do more 7 days tomorrow. I'm going to go play some Ark. I'm going to decide as whether or not I'll stream it, though. I might stream it. Probably stream it. I'll probably just stream it because I'm playing it anyway, and that's how I got into streaming. I'm like, I'm playing it. I might as well stream it. Anyway, thank you all. Thanks to the new subs. Thanks to everybody who stuck around. No thanks to survivalservers.com. They can eat a big bag of steamed sloppy dicks.